Listen, I'm moving you up to something a little tougher today. Inserting you into a Covenant-held area the Marines have been throwing themselves.
Hello and welcome to I suppose it's probably going to be about 60 minutes with Halo 4. You've got Ben here and my partner in crime, Simon.
Hello guys, nice to be here.
And we thought we'd just have a dive into one of the Spartan OPS missions to start off with, and then if we've got time we will then dive into a multiplayer match just to show off all the new features of Halo 4, the new shooter from 343.
The only shooter from 343?
The only game? Well, it's not really the only game because they made Halo Anniversary, I suppose.
Ah yes, okay. And I think we should give some credit to Spartan Infinity, because I just learned that they sort of covered all the multiplayer aspects of it. Which is a slightly different developer, and they also worked on Anniversary as well, and I think they did the last map pack for Reach.
Oh, and I'm down.
Oh, good. Oh shit, I've just fallen off a ledge.
Right, okay. Oh shit, damn, yeah, it's a really hard one to do.
Oh shit, there's a grunt. He's down.
I think that's the first time I've heard that sentence get uttered. Oh shit, there's a grunt. So yeah, we're talking about, I suppose we should probably dive into some of the new features. First of all, there's a completely new graphics engine for this particular game, and it looks very nice.
There's some moments in this when, I mean, this is definitely the nicest looking shooter I've ever played.
I think this is one of the best looking games on the Xbox.
And like, obviously the cutscenes aren't going to be in a similar fashion to the rest of the game, but they're stunning. They are absolutely stunning.
Yeah, the cutscenes are very, very nice. They use, as far as I know, they use a similar technology to what was used for Avatar to map out faces and stuff. I mean, each major character's got a separate voice actor as well as a face actor.
Even the new characters, do they have separate ones?
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember. They got a new actor to do the Master Chief, even for mocap, just to give him a bit of personality with the way he moved and everything.
I completely get that, but like when you got a new character like Lasky, it just seems pointless to hire a voice actor and a mocap guy.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sure about the new characters, to be honest.
All right.
Because I'm not really sure who voices them. Oh god. Yeah, this level's called Sniper Rally. Yeah, just to clarify, we're playing the Spartan Ops, which is essentially the co-op campaign that's included with Halo 4. It's kind of been rolled out a bit like a TV show in that at the moment we have episode 1, and that includes 5 levels. Basically, the 5 levels are introduced by a kind of fully CGI cutscene, which is pretty cool, to be honest. And
yeah, it really is.
Spartan Ops takes place about 6 months after the end of the campaign in Halo 4. And you play as a Spartan 4, which is a new generation of Spartan warriors, like the Master Chief, the main character, is. And essentially,
in terms of continuity as well, this is the same Spartan that you use in your multiplayer matchmaking.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be anyway.
One thing that's probably worth mentioning is Halo 4 ties everything together in terms of story. So you've got the campaign, which is the kind of, I suppose it's the beginning of the game as such, whereas you play as the Master Chief, and it's a continuation of what happened in Halo 3, although it does mark the beginning of a new story arc. But the multiplayer itself is called War Games, and essentially what it is it's virtualized kind of training simulators on this big spaceship that all those Spartan 4s are based on, and essentially it's used as a way to train them while they're en route to destinations. And the Spartan Ops is kind of like the last part of it, where they're actually deployed in the field following their training in multiplayer. It's quite a nice little way to kind of cap it all together, really.
For ease, I imagine, more than anything. I'm not sure how this is going to progress in the future with the future episodes, but at the minute at least, all of the maps in Spartan Ops are sort of like rehashes of sort of single player campaign levels.
You're right. I mean, we're playing this area's in the campaign, and we're playing it in kind of reverse order than what it's done in the campaign.
And we're not just like walking through it in reverse. There's different enemy setups and things. And obviously, it's when we played through the first level of Spartan Ops, you can barely oh shit, fuel cannon there. You can barely recognise it as the same level, because I don't think you properly get to Warthog in the campaign on it, do you?
No, I think you're
part of the Mammoth on that level.
Yeah, you're part of a big convoy.
Whereas when you come back, it's more like you against, it's like hundreds of grunts at one point, and you're just mowing them down. It's quite entertaining.
Yeah, while I don't feel that Spartan Ops is it's quite as good as what I enjoyed Firefighting the previous ones as, it's still not a bad thing, especially considering we're getting the first season of episodes for free, and you're Sword Guy. And you're only going to have to pay for subsequent seasons.
Fuck you. Oh, another sword guy. I got him. Bash, bash. Aha.
I think I'm just shooting you now.
Oh, don't shoot me. Yeah, I mean, I do miss Firefight, but this is quite good. I mean,
yeah, it's got a nice little story to tie it together.
I like seeing the continuation. Oh, there's a ton of sword guys, and my plasma things out.
I got a few rod.
I like seeing the continuation of some characters that we picked up in single player. So, give away any spoilers, but Lasky's back, and
from Forward Until Dawn, the little mini series.
Andy's in the campaign as well, and it's nice seeing him because I quite like Lasky event like after he stopped being a whiny bastard.
Yeah, he's a lot better in this than he is actually at the beginning of Forward Until Dawn.
Yeah. And loads of snipers. That's all. This whole video is gonna be me going. Oh.
One thing I must say I really like is that the pistol is almost back to how it was in the original Halo.
Yeah, it's almost. I'm dead.
At the same time, it's so well balanced as a kind of sidearm. Like oh god, I'm dead as well. You don't actually. I don't think you can really fail Spartan Ops, can you? Because it just respawns you.
Oh yeah, we both died and we haven't. That's cool.
It's more like just a pure multiplayer. Experience, which is kind of good.
It feels like a mission-orientated firefight, as much as I like the sort of bunker down and defend your area in firefight.
Ooh. Yeah, so I mean, everything about Halo 4 is kind of like it's very familiar. It's very Halo. It does feel like Halo.
I'm probably going to say this in the review, and people are going to get annoyed when we start talking over ourselves multiple times. But
I'll be used to it by now.
Oh, we're so professional. This game to me feels almost more Halo than Halo did. Like it's just Halo, but undiluted and refined. It's like triple distilled Halo.
I will just show off the new railgun.
Oh, go on. Oh, I'm dead. Ow, that hurt. When you learn how to use all these new weapons, you can really be devastating with them. Like, it took me a while to get the railgun because I was using it like a Spartan laser. I'm dead again. But because you don't have to charge it up fully or anything, do you? Oh, I've got a railgun now as well.
I'm not sure it's mine. Actually, I died. Actually, I just brought up on the screen there while you were talking there the loadout system, which is kind of new to Halo multiplayer. It's a bit like Call of Duty in that you can kind of customize your loadout. It doesn't go quite so deep as Call of Duty where you can kind of that's the only way you get weapons. It's still quintessentially Halo where you pick them up on the map.
Again.
But you can now kind of customize what weapons you start with, so you can really build that kind of armory to suit your preference, really. And I mean, what you probably saw is in the beginning of this video, I was using the DMR, which is the rifle from Reach, and now I've switched to the battle rifle, which is the kind of traditional rifle from the Halo 2 onwards.
That's one of the things I really like about this game. It's the first time that you've ever been able to sort of use all the Halo base weapons in like whatever choice you want to make. It works so well like balance between all the weapons. Because you've got the battle rifle. Oh, sword guy, I'm dead. You've got the battle rifle, the assault rifle, and the DMR, and you can sort of pick between sort of close, mid, and long range with them, and you can that's just the human weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody has kind of, oh fuck me, the sword got me. We are doing terrible. I don't know whether it's because I'm not doing any sound or whether it's because I'm talking. But yeah, I'm not doing very well. But no, for fuck's sake. No, I think you're right. I mean, like you've got kind of three armories as such. You've got the human weapons, the Covenant weapons, and you've got the new Hardlight weapons, which are Forerunner in Origin.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, and
all of them kind of have their own archetypes that fill the roles. Like for like the traditional assault rifle, you've got obviously the kind of famous Halo assault rifle,
which seems ultra powerful in this.
Yeah, it's really been tooled up to make it far more versatile than it's ever been.
We should say that all the weapons sound and feel like you're just causing utter like destruction with them.
Oh yeah,
the sort of kick you get off them, and the sound is like
I've always thought
second to none.
One thing that Halo's kind of lacked is the guns always felt like not weak, but they didn't have a punch to them like that you see in other shooters. But this one really does kind of catch them up in that regard. The guns do sound a lot better, but you're right. The assault rifle, as you've seen, the pistol's kind of back to what it was like in Halo 1. The assault rifle's pretty much back to that level as well, I would say. It's far more versatile. It's got a far greater range, and if you're skilled and controlled in using it, you can quite happily use it in place of a battle rifle or a DMR. It's not like in Halo 3 or Reach where it was always a secondary weapon unless you were close up.
No, this is perfectly balanced, so you can, as long as you know at what points you can use it, you can be as devastating with it as someone else is with the DMR. And that's like when you're in multiplayer, there seems to be a preference to the battle rifle, I think. But
at the moment, there is. Oh shit!
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Whoa.
Obviously, they were calling it an airstrike, but because we're not listening.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think there's like the human weapons can be stretched to any scenario, but almost as if the Covenant weapons and the hard light weapons, the Forerunner ones, you sort of got. I think they're sort of between them. They cover all bases.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's always you never stuck with a weapon that's going to be garbage. Oh, is that the end of the mission?
Yeah, it looks like it. Chapter complete.
Didn't take as long as I thought, actually.
We should do another one.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll jump into another one. I only intend to do one, but no, we'll do that. They're actually, as you can see, I mean, that's only taken us about 10 minutes to do. And we died a lot, and we weren't really going through it properly. So as you see, these aren't very long, these Spartan Ops missions. But as you see, you get 5 a week. And I mean, I don't really know how much replayability they've got as such, but you know, they're at least worth a playthrough once.
And yeah, there's the usual challenges from Reacher back, and obviously some of them play into.
Well, there's challenges now for every mode, so you've got the daily challenges for random stuff, and then you've got the weekly and monthly challenges now for every mode as well. So
yeah, there's a lot of. While I'm not sure there'll be replayability in the I really want to play that Spartan Ops again, there will be people, you know, like achievement hunting nerds like me that will go back to get the sort of kill 1,000 grunts this month. I think it's got that level of replayability for the kleptomaniacs.
I think one of the challenges this week is actually kill so many grunts.
Well, yeah, I think it might be a daily one because I think it's 60. So, right. So this is our first look at some.
Ah, yes, the crawlers.
Or as when we were playing through campaign, the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs. They just call them dogs. The more I was thinking about these guys, these really come. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the Flood Pure forms from Halo 3.
Oh yeah,
that's in that, good, like the kind of like all the forms in one as such. Like the Flood Pure forms could be. Oh god, I am a terrible shot. The Flood Pure forms could be like melee.
I'm down.
It doesn't matter. Oh fucking hell!
I'm gonna stop telling you when I die because it doesn't matter in this.
Oh god, I'm just getting beasted here. I'm not even fucking focusing. No, sorry. They kind of remind me of the Flood Pure forms in that they can kind of come up and melee you. They're kind of dog-like creatures that are really agile and get places quickly. And they've also kind of fit in that way them awful Flood Pure forms that would sit on walls and shoot at you because the crawlers can stick to walls and ceilings and.
You know, I never even thought about that. That's exactly what they are. I think they're less annoying though because you can shoot them all day and they won't die, but if you get one shot in the head, they just explode. And in that sense, they're a lot easier to kill. Whereas
with the Flood Pure forms, we're just a pure damage sponge.
They were the reason why the Cortana level was so hard.
Oh god, that was awful and legendary. They would take so much ammo to just die. Another enemy we've actually just seen, we probably haven't mentioned, is the Watcher, which is the little flying things that you've seen around. And now I think you've probably just seen it on my screen a few moments ago, but they're actually quite interesting because they're almost a pure support class in that they don't really do a lot of damage in themselves. They're quite lightly armed, but they support their enemies. They can give shield. They can shield enemies with hard light shields. They can toss grenades back, and they can also resurrect fallen Prometheans, which are the new type of enemy that we're seeing here.
Which so when you see one flying around, they're always sort of the first enemy that I take out because they're not that hard to take out, but they can cause you a lot of trouble.
And they're just fighting some here. So yeah, as you can see, they're not that tough, but they've got a lot of potential to cause trouble. They're actually probably the most interesting enemy of the new ones, I think, but from a design aspect.
Well, yeah, we've never had sort of a support class in Halo before. Look, there, he just put a shield behind this chap, and I can't shoot him, but then he dropped it and I did.
And now I'm dead. I see they haven't got much firepower, they've just taken me down.
Binary rifle, I think I will.
Ah yeah, the binary rifle, probably one of my favourite new weapons.
This is the gun I've used least on the game.
I usually select it when it comes up in multiplayer. Just because
I haven't learned the shape of everything yet. I wish each weapon had like a code name. I'm much better at remembering names than shapes.
Yeah, the binary rifle is pretty much the Foreigner's sniper rifle, but instead of being kind of like a headshot insta-kill, it's actually just you shoot anybody anywhere and they die. They burn up into ash.
Oh, I'm down. There's like 1,000 guys on me. I was on that ledge that you can just see in front of you. That all them dogs just drove off.
The dogs.
And for some reason, right, I don't know what it is, but I mean, I quite like the. Oh shoot! I'm currently using the light rifle, which is the Forerunner, like DMR essentially.
Yeah, it's the battle rifle.
And it's like I think it's quite good, but it seems to be a lot easier to take out the crawlers with it than like it seems to be easier to headshot them with this than any human weapon.
Yeah,
almost
I know
as if
doing the campaign.
I don't know why. Like it's not any more powerful because if you shoot them once in the head with any weapon, they die. It's just like I find it easier to sort of hit them in the head with it.
Maybe it's got a thicker bullet. Oh shit! They've got turrets up.
Yeah, that's what killed me.
One thing
we're not communicating very well today.
No, we're just talking about the game, really, aren't we? You know, we usually play it. we're talking shit. That's our excuse. One thing I've been using in the video throughout is the Hardlight Shield ability, which is kind of like the spiritual successor to the Armor Lock. But instead of making you invulnerable from all directions, it kind of just gives you, obviously, as you can tell, it gives you a shield in front of you for a limited time. Oh my god!
Say, there's so many supports here.
I know, fucking watchers, man. They're really, this is why they're so dangerous. Oh my god. My Hardlight Shield not helping us because they're firing from above.
Where are you at? Do you want to show off my armor ability that I'm using?
Oh, 1 second, mate. I'm just going to kill them. Right, where are you?
I'm just in front of you.
Oh, you're using the... Oh. Never mind. So you're using the thruster pack,
I use the thruster pack because I get shot at a lot, and the thruster pack gives you this little blast from side to side, or from, from back to front. It just can get you out of the way.
It's like a spiritual successor to the roll.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier to control because it's not as powerful. You don't go as far with it.
Yeah, and it doesn't disorientate you like the roll did, because the roll kind of just made you fly off in a direction, whereas this takes you in the third-person view.
Yeah. It's no good for like clearing gaps. If you can't make the jump, it's not going to help you anyway. If you can't make the jump without the thruster pack, you're not going to make it with the thruster pack.
It's just for getting out of danger, really, though, isn't it?
It's to me. I use it in the same way that I used Armor Lock. Like Armor Lock to me in Halo Reach was what I used when I'm under attack from somewhere. I need a couple seconds to reorientate myself.
You're getting the shit kicked out of us.
You're getting the shit kicked out of you.
I don't know, mate. You look in pretty dire straits.
I'm dead. I swapped to the assault rifle because I thought it was going to be more useful to take out watchers.
No, it doesn't do headshots, you see.
Well, yeah, but there was no dogs around at that point.
Oh, sorry, watchers on crawlers, are they? Oh, damn it. It's been a long day. Shit.
Oh, I just killed myself.
Did you use the incinerator launcher?
Yeah, in a tight space.
I'm didn't kill me though. Because the incinerator launcher is crazy. It's like the incinerator launcher is probably think it's best to say it's kind of like the Forerunner rocket launcher.
Yeah, it's weird though. I still haven't worked out exactly how to use that one.
It kind of fires like this double helix of energy, and
they sort of spin round, and you've got to time it right so that it's when it reaches your enemy, it's on the right side of the spin almost.
Yeah, because I've shot round enemies before. I'm sure I have, unless I'm talking bollocks, which is entirely possible. But I'm pretty sure when I first started doing this, I shot round a few enemies, and I was left like flabbergasted that I'd missed it, like a 3-foot shot.
I mean the human rocket launcher is a lot easier to use for closer enemies because it's quite slow, and by the time it gets to ones further away, they've moved. But I think it's easier to miss close enemies with the Forerunner one. Like they spin so fast that I think it does spin around them almost.
What's interesting about it though is after its initial impact, the kind of all the strands of the double helix will kind of like fly off for a secondary explosion in random directions.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
kind of got like a double splash kind of pattern to it.
I've seen it used absolutely devastatingly in multiplayer.
To add insult to injury, if you get a direct hit from it as well, your body just burns up into ash.
Yeah, it's horrible to watch. We might see it later in multiplayer.
We probably will. I think it's almost guaranteed. Right, so I think here, I could be wrong, but I played this mission before, and I'm pretty sure now we're just literally like clearing enemies out.
Alright.
It's basically like a defend the point bit this. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is hitting me? Oh, it's actually a dog attacking me. Yeah, this bit, as far as I remember, is pretty fucking crazy. Another interesting thing I think is, well, not maybe not interesting, but a little tip I suppose, is the watchers, sorry, not the watchers, the crawlers, the dogs, they die with a shot to the head, but I'm pretty sure they also go down with a punch to the head as well.
Yeah, but that's, you know, if you punch them slightly off the centre of their face, they don't die. They don't do anything.
They're just pretty tough if you don't hit them square on. You know what's really irritating as well? I keep seeing enemies on my radar, and I look, and they're not there. It's because the watchers floating up in the fucking air. Oh,
is it just me, or are they not giving us much ammo when we come back?
They actually give you just the standard amount. It's just because you go through it that fast fighting all this shit. Oh, there's a rocket launcher over here. Now, do you feel like the rocket launcher is being kind of toned down in this game?
It's a lot slower, I've noticed. I can't tell if it's less powerful, but I think it might be, but it's definitely slower.
Oh god, I'm terrible with it, that's all I know. Yep, and there's a huge crowd over here.
Don't worry, I'm coming back, because I died.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's one thing I've got to say about Spartan OPS, it is made for co-op, and it's not frightened to throw enemies at you. I mean, we're playing on heroic, which is pretty much what we play on most of the time.
When there's two of us, we...
Oh my god, I think one of them's got a binary rifle. Because I just got obliterated.
Oh shit! Die.
Fucking all of it. Yeah, one of them did have a binary rifle.
Oh, there's another rocket launcher?
It's mine now. Well, you can have the rocket launcher. Yeah, I fucked up with it immediately.
Oh, I like Sarah Palmer.
Yeah, she's a cool little character. Head of the Spartan IV.
I'm glad she's back from the campaign. She was a cool character.
You know, now we'll...
Oh no, let's not spoil too much about the game, but there's a moment when the captain of the ship asks her to arrest the chief, and she just, like, looks at him.
I know,
as cool as she is, she's like...
you fucking serious look on her face. Oh god, I'm doing
I beat you there. Well...
I beat you in the last one as well. Yeah, I'm not doing very well tonight. Because I do amazingly every other night.
When was the last time you actually played multiplayer, Ben?
A couple of days ago.
Yeah, me too. So, this is now... Every game we were playing, and this isn't us lying, trying to sound cool. It was either me or Ben top of the leaderboard every game.
Yeah, we do alright. I mean, we're not, as you can probably tell from our performance there, we're not amazing. And I would say this is honestly an off day. But we generally hold our own, although I've said that now, we're going to get trounced.
In the 3 days that we've not been playing, we could be in for a treat here.
What do you fancy showing off? Just big teams there?
Yeah, I think Big Team Slay is a good place to start, and then maybe a bit of Dominion.
Yeah, we'll see what we're like time. We're sitting on about 23 minutes now, so...
I hope everyone's enjoying this.
As much as we are.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
hours have you put in since, like... Because we both got a midnight release.
Yes, we did, and we both played the same amount of hours initially.
Yeah, we pulled an all-nighter.
It does say somewhere, doesn't it?
It does somewhere, for God's sake. I'm sitting on the menu waiting for it to fucking put this in a match. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it does definitely. It does say somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
I can't remember where.
Service record. Career,
is it?
Service record.
Yeah.
I played 22 hours. That's not as bad as I thought.
I played 15 hours.
It's 15. Not as bad as I thought, to be fair. So yeah, I'm just actually sure. Not the commendations. The daily challenges for War Games. War Games is all of multiplayer essentially. So there's obviously lots of... So the 2 daily challenge are Up Close and Personal, which is earn 5 CQC medals in a single match, which I presume is like Assassinations, Melees, Bull Trues. Infected, win 2 games of Flood matchmaking.
Well,
we'll play some of that.
Yeah, we'll do that as well.
And then you've got a weekly one, which was Spartan Takedown. I think that was kill 75 players. I've already done that. Earn 125 multi-kills this week. Jesus, I'm on 100 already, so I'm not doing too badly.
We're running out of time on that one, though.
And the monthly one is win 117 matches.
Which I'm at 36 wins.
What am I at? 48 at the moment.
Let's just take a minute. You've been looking through the menus there. The menus are slick. They are. I've never really loved menus as much as this. I mean, the ones in Borderlands 2 were really stylized and like kitschy almost, but this one is just. I mean, the way that it works, and I was just flicking through all the different players. They come up like battle cards, like profiles.
Yeah, I do like that. I gotta say though, I like the way it looks, but in terms of usability, I thought Reach was a bit more user friendly. It took me a lot longer to kind of get to grips with where the hell everything was.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that, but
it does look nice though.
Now we've got to terms with it, I think it's better.
It's very pretty.
We're on blue team, and this is mine and Ben's favourite map for big team events.
I'd say this is probably the best map in the game. It showcases kind of everything about Halo. You might have just got a glimpse there of basically weapons now don't sit on a map like they used to. They get dynamically spawned in. So you've got and to add to that, they also get signposted on everyone's minimap. So you've kind of got to be quick to get the best weapons, and also you'll probably see, hopefully, if I play well enough, that as you go on, the more kills you get ordnance drops, which allow you access to power weapons and upgrades, like temporary upgrades, like overshield or damage boost. And then I'm getting shit killed.
I have just taken out the tank. Were you watching?
No, I was in a tunnel getting my arse handed to me.
Oh, Ben!
What?
Gauss! No, I'll drive. Because you're better shot.
Well, oh god, now you build it up, you see.
Right, this is what me and Ben just like to do. It's brilliant.
Oh fuck, and then I'm packed.
And this map is perfectly designed for Warthog use because it's in a sort of...
Shot, oh shit, I got him, but...
It's okay, oh no I haven't. I've saved it.
I got another kill, I got a quick... Oh, watch out. There's a guy hiding.
Get in!
There's a guy pop-shotting me.
Okay. Where is he? Oh shit, I've just gotten out.
Ah! Oh god, oh nice, we got him.
Ghost behind us.
Oh, we got another one. There's a ghost, he's gone, isn't he?
In front.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've just crashed
shit, get us out of here. Yeah, we're dead.
I crashed it, sorry.
Yeah, so, the Ghost Hog, the Ghost Hog is fucking ridiculous. It's so powerful, but at the same time, it's not very accurate. They've really toned down the accuracy of it.
You have to be really good to, like,
you kind of got to get a rhythm with it more than an accuracy with it. It's weird.
And it takes a lot, I think it takes a lot longer to sort of reload your rounds as well.
God, yeah, it used to be quite rapid fire, but now it's not. Just that's flashed up on my screen there. You see at the top of the bar, just under the shield bar there, that's ordnance. So basically, it's giving me a choice to flag in either grenades. There are the new Promethean grenades, a speed boost, or a saw, which is kind of like an upgraded assault rifle, and it's a lot of fun to play. So I am going to grab that, and now I'll probably die before I get a chance to use it.
Yeah, the saw is so much fun. Do you want to tell them about or should we wait for Dominion about the time we defended that room?
Oh, I'm actually heading into that room now. This room is just a bloodbath on Dominion games. Dominion's kind of like Battlefield, in where you've got to hold points and capture and hold territory. It's a lot of fun. It's probably the biggest new addition to Halo multiplayer in terms of mode. Oh god, I suck. Yeah, I'm down.
Well, so you were in that room just now, and it was the other night when me and Ben were playing. We were holding this room, what felt like, thousands of troops coming in at us, and we were just taking them all out one by one. And then we were wondering why it was taking them no time at all to come back at us, because it was our base. We realised that we'd been defending their base without having captured it.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a fuck up. That like.
Did we go on to win that game anyway?
Yeah, by quite a comfortable margin. Pretty much because we were keeping the whole other team busy, just through our sheer inability to fucking work properly. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm getting a bit laggy, yeah? Getting a bit lag. Oh, that was an awesome assassination that someone just did on me. Oh, I'm in a Banshee.
Oh.
That's never good.
The Banshee, I used to love it on Reach. I used to get so many kills. They've really, again, toned it down. It's not the powerhouse it was. A good player can still cause a lot of damage, but its guns aren't as accurate. It's nowhere near as agile as it was.
Do you know what? I'm better with it in this game. I now don't get in a vehicle at all, apart from Banshee or driving a Gauss Warthog.
Gauss Hogs are awesome.
They've got a guy in the gunner of the Gauss Hog, but not for much longer.
God. This is not a good video. It's just me dying. Oh god, yeah, they've got a guy. Did he just hijack you?
No, I wasn't in it.
Alright, I thought you were. Nice.
Interesting fact number 2, possibly
Is
not.
that all we're on after half an hour? Interesting fact 2.
This is the map that the people over at Red vs Blue have decided to use as the Blood Gulch map.
Are they moving to Halo 4?
Yes, well, the very last scene of the last episode, they've concluded pretty much every storyline they've had for the last 10 seasons. So I don't know where they're going to go next, but they've flown back to Blood Gulch, which has changed over the years and is now looks like this.
Alright, let's go. I haven't watched Red vs Blue in ages.
I've got a feeling that next season's going to be pretty cool.
I think the last time I watched Red vs Blue, they didn't even have seasons. It was just like episode such and such.
Well, you should get back. Like they've got a new guy in. He sort of they've got like motion capture guys as well. So they combine the normal Halo animation with like proper motion capture animation.
You know, I've seen clips of like the mocap stuff they've done. It's pretty impressive. Like considering what they start off as.
Well, 3 guys in a bedroom.
Still, like, yeah, well, I can't believe they're still like making them.
It's the longest running sci-fi series in the world, apart from Doctor Who.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it really a sci-fi, or is it just a comedy in a sci-fi setting?
I mean, the last couple of seasons have gone quite heavy on the sci-fi.
Shit.
We're getting into a whole different audio review here, but...
yeah, oh god.
It's not like us to go off topic.
No, not at all. We're perfectly focused. You know what, I was going to bring something up, but I've completely forgotten what the fuck I was going to say. Oh, no, right, yeah. One thing that I hope people may have noticed is every time you get a kill, or just do something in general, you now get points rather than like a kill point. It's like a new scoring system in the game. Instead of just getting rewarded for kills, you can now get rewarded for assists, like getaway driving. Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought that was... Oh, God, I am not with it tonight. So, yeah, you get rewarded and contribute to your team regardless of what you're doing, which is pretty cool, because I know a few players who are, just won't get kills, but they'll get plenty of assists, or they'll drive, and it's nice that they can...
I'm getting a lot of, like... If you look at the screen now, I'm on, the score. I've got slightly less points than Ben does, but... I've got a lot less kills than Ben, sorry, but my points aren't that far behind. I get lots of assists in vehicle kills, which sort of contribute towards the overall effort.
Yeah, I mean, oh, for fuck's sake, that was pathetic. That was me, by the way. I was the last kill. That's a great way to end the video.
Well done. We got hammered there.
I know. Fucking hell. No, this is not good. So when we were in the Warthog earlier, I was getting wheelman kills. And they were actually worth more points than your regular kills.
I was getting 5 points for every time Ben got a kill because I was driving.
So it's good, and you also get lots of points for actually capturing flags.